woke up and your mind started racing again, you do not need to begin tomorrow now just because you have awoken for a moment. Shh. Shh. We are going to close the list, close the conversation and everything waiting for morning. Stay here, my lovely. Nothing has started. You are still inside the night. You have not started the day. Hello, my lovely. I'm so glad you found your way here. Perhaps your eyes opened only for a moment, but your mind, it took that moment as permission to begin. It opened the list. It found tomorrow's first responsibility. It remembered somebody you need to answer. It brought forward something that can only be dealt with later. But walking is not the same as beginning. Being conscious for a moment does not mean that the day has arrived. Nothing is asking you to stand up. Nothing is asking you to organise. And nothing is asking you to decide. Shh. Shh. You are allowed to remain here. Here between sleep and sleep. There is no work to do in this little space. Let us close the first mental door. There. Let us begin with the first thing you want. Your mind opened. You do not need to tell me what it was. Perhaps it was a task. Perhaps it was somebody's name. Perhaps it was something you need to remember in the morning. Perhaps simply the feeling that you should already be doing something. I am going to take that first thought very carefully without examining it, without solving it, and without asking it any questions. There we are. We are not throwing it away. We are simply returning it to the correct time. Morning can hold it. The night doesn't need it. It's closed for now. Not forgotten. Not ignored. Simply closed. Tomorrow is not missing you. Sometimes the mind begins early because it believes tomorrow cannot manage without us. It thinks I should prepare. Thinks I should remember. I should work it out before I lose my thought. I should be ready. Let's just move that. But tomorrow is not waiting impatiently at the edge of your bed. It has not arrived looking for you. It is not standing there with a list. Tomorrow will come in its own time, and when it does, you will meet it then. You do not have to travel forward to meet it early. There. Removed it. Back it goes. Further away, back beyond this room, back beyond this moment. Tomorrow can stay where it belongs, and you can stay here. Perhaps your mind has opened a list, not always a written list. Sometimes it is one simple thought followed by another, and then another, and then another. One thing for the morning, one person to contact, and one job to finish. One small detail suddenly feels urgent because the room is quiet. We are not reading the list tonight. We are not adding to it. We are not checking whether it is complete. The list can remain unfinished. Morning does not need a perfect handover from the middle of the night. Shh. Away. Not yours for the moment. The night has not ended. Your mind may be telling you that sleep is broken now, that something has changed, and that the night has been interrupted and must somehow be repaired. But this moment does not need to become a problem. Let's remove that. A night can contain small awakenings. A body can surface. Notice the room. You don't need to turn this moment into a verdict. You do not need to decide whether the night is going well. You do not need to measure it. We are not assessing the night. We are simply returning to it. The night is still here. The quiet is still here. And your place in it is still here. Conversations, well, they can remain unanswered. Shh. Shh. Perhaps a conversation has appeared. Not necessarily one you are replaying in detail. Perhaps your mind simply remembered. I need to answer them. I need to explain that. I need to decide what to say. Not now. No answer is required from you here. No message is waiting inside this room. No conversation needs to be continued while you are lying in the dark. We will close that conversation without finishing it. That may feel unfamiliar. The mind likes completed things, but rest, it doesn't. completion. Let it remain unanswered. Let it remain outside the night. You can return it when you are fully awake, not when your mind is borrowing you from sleep. You do not have to organise the morning. Sometimes the mind tries to protect us by rehearsing the next few hours. What time to get up? What to do first? What must we not forget? How to make everything run smoothly. But there is nothing to organise from here. The morning does not become safer because you practice it in the night. It does not become easier because you live through it early. Let's just wipe away these tasks. We are taking the first task away, and then the next, and the one after that. Not permanently, just until the morning can hold them. Your sleeping mind does not need to supervise tomorrow. It does not need to keep everything in order. It does not need to stand guard over the morning. Let's lower the mental lights. Gradually. Your mind may feel as though somebody has turned all the lights back on, even though visible. Every responsibility outlined, every unfinished thing suddenly illuminated. We're going to lower those lights, not switch them off abruptly, just soften them. A little dimmer here and a little quieter there. This side becoming less busy, and this side no longer needing to search. You do not need a bright mind in the middle of the night. You do not need clarity. You do not need a plan. You only need enough softness to stop following everything that appears. Nothing needs to be remembered right now. Perhaps your mind is afraid that if it lets go, something important will disappear. So it holds the thought tightly. It repeats it. It places it at the front, and it keeps waking you with it. We can place it somewhere safe without carrying it. No. Maybe a little bit. No. Morning can find it. Your mind does not need to repeat it through the night. It's allowed to remain outside your attention. You do not have to keep checking that it's still there. What needs remembering? It can return when you are ready to act. You do not need to stay awake as its guardian. No. Release responsibility. Taking it away from around your brow, your temple. Let me gently work around the place where tomorrow gathers. Cross the forehead, around the temples, between the eyes. This is where the planning may be sitting. The arrangements, the preparing, the little internal instructions. Pulling these away. Taking one instruction away, and then another, and another. No instructions are needed now. Your forehead does not need to hold the morning. Your eyes do not need to look ahead. Your attention can stay close, very close. Only this soft movement, only this quiet voice, only this moment that asks nothing from you. Closing the imaginary office. Your mind may have opened its little night office. The files, they came out, and the lists appeared. The conversations begin. But the office is closed. No one is on duty. Nothing is being produced, and no requests are being answered. So turn from open to closed until morning. You are not required to remain at the desk. You are not required to keep watch over what comes next. You can leave every unfinished thing behind that closed door. There. Come away from it now. Just a little further, and further still, right until tomorrow feels less immediate. Let the body know it is still night. The mind may have restarted, and the body may have been followed. The shoulders lifting slightly, and the breath becoming watchful, and the jaw begins to prepare for the day. Let the shoulders know nothing has begun. Let the jaw know as well. No conversation is required. Let the breath know there is nowhere to go. Your body does not need to get ready. It does not need to rise towards morning. It can remain heavy, quiet, and unfinished. You are still allowed to disappear into sleep, sleep, sleep. Sometimes, once we have woken, we begin to feel visible again, responsible again, available again, as though the world has noticed we are awake. but nobody needs access to you here. No one knows you are awake for this little moment, and no one is waiting for you to become useful. You are allowed to disappear back to sleep. Let the edges close from the curtain. Let the room become smaller and let the world remain outside. You do not have to announce that you are leaving. You do not have to complete anything first. You can simply become less available, less alert, less involved. Do not solve the walking. Perhaps part of the mind is now trying to solve the fact that you woke. Why did I wake? What disturbed me? What does this mean? How do I make sure it doesn't happen again? You do not need an explanation. You do not need to understand this moment. Not everything that happens in the night needs reassurance. We're not solving the waking. We are not allowing it to pass. A small moment of awareness and then less. A small opening and then closing again. Nothing has gone wrong. There is nothing to correct. Return thoughts to their proper time. This thought belongs to morning. This conversation belongs to daylight. This decision belongs to the version of you who is fully awake. None of them belong here. Not because they are unimportant, but because this is not their time. And now there is less in front of you, less waiting, less asking, less pulling you forward. The night does not need to contain tomorrow. It only needs to hold you for a little longer. Nothing has started. Nothing needs organising. And nothing needs answering. The morning is closed. The list is closed. Conversation is closed. The little office in your mind is closed. Shh. You are not late. You are not behind. You are simply awake for a moment, just inside the night. And moments, they can pass. Moments can pass, moments can pass. Just softening here, across the forehead. No planning here, no planning here. No preparing here. No rehearsing here. Taking away the first instruction and the next instruction and the final little reminder. You do not need a mental voice telling you what comes next. Nothing comes next yet. There is only this quiet, this hand movement, and this gentle space. Let the world become very small now. Not the whole week. Not tomorrow. Not the morning. And not even the rest of the night. Psst, psst, psst. This is your space. Only this little space. Only the next breath. Only the warmth behind your eyes. Only the weight of where you are resting. Nothing outside this small space. It needs you. You do not have to reach for anything. You do not have to look ahead. You can remain here where nothing has started. Leave do not speak inside, and you do not need to check what is waiting. You do not need to prepare your face for it. Shh. It will open when it opens, not here, not now. And your mind, it does not need to stand beside it. Come back from the edges of tomorrow. Come back into the dark. Come back into the softness. Come back into the part of the night that has not asked anything from you. My lovely, if your mind needed permission not to begin tomorrow yet, you may leave a little hard when you wake up properly, not now. Nothing needs doing right now. For now, let everything remain unfinished. Let the comments wait. Let the morning wait. And let the whole world wait. You are not available yet. Morning can hold it. Daylight can answer it. The awake version of you can decide. This version of you does not need to do anything. Less thinking, less arranging, and less reaching forward. Nothing has started. I will stay nearby just for a little while. You do not have to listen to every word. You do not have to follow every movement. Let my voice become further away, further away, further away. Let the hands feel soft. You are not being left alone with tomorrow. Tomorrow is not here. There is only quiet company. Quiet company inside the night. You can let go of the thread now. You do not have to hear the ending. Still inside the night. Nothing has started. Closed until morning. No answer needed. No decision needed. Rest softly, 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 and sleep safe. Sleeping safe, sleeping safe, very, very safe. Be another gentle session here on Wednesday, and I'll meet your busy mind again next Monday. Good night, my lovelies. Rest softly.